All right, Karen, thank you so much for joining me. This is another amazing customer highlight podcast for Wedge HR. I've got Karen here with OPSPro, and she's just going to light it up. And I'm just super, super excited. So, Karen, thank you for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Karen, so tell me a little bit about you. Tell me a little bit about your guys' business. Would love to hear more.
Sure. So, a little bit of background about me. I have been in many industries over the years, but predominantly I have worked in the government contracting industry. I've worked for several large firms and small companies and have landed intentionally with small companies. It's definitely where I prefer to work and feel that I can have the most impact. It's also who OPSPro serves. So, predominantly, our clients are what would be considered small businesses as well. Um, a little bit more about me and my background is I am a proud graduate of the University of Virginia, as well as a current MBA student at the Darden School of Business at the University of Virginia, which makes life interesting. And we are a house divided. I married a Hokie, and two of our three children are currently at Virginia Tech.
I very much a divided household. I live in Michigan, where you get divided households among Michigan and Michigan State, and occasionally
Yeah,
Michigan and Ohio State. So the split household, the divided state, basically it's like you love everybody until Saturday football comes, and then forget about it. Then all love is off the table.
that's right. Although I've become a bit of a traitor in that I have season tickets for Virginia Tech football.
Oh boy.
So
But it's probably one of those you
yeah.
have the Virginia Tech sweatshirt on and then Virginia underneath sort of thing.
Oh no, let me be very clear. I will never wear a Virginia Tech sweatshirt. In fact, I'm such an entrepreneur that I started another business specifically for House Divided. So I designed my own House Divided gear.
I love that. I love that. So you're recognizing you've got love for your family, but you're really repping your home team, what matters. So
That's
that's so
right. That's right.
that's so great. Well, we've been big fans of OPSPro for quite a long time. Would you be willing to share a little bit? Like, you guys are an amazing organization. Do you mind just diving a little bit more? What makes you guys special? What makes you guys awesome? Here at
Yeah.
Wedge, we love kind of follow your guys' traction and growth, but we'd love to hear a little bit more about it.
Sure thing. So OPSPro is 11 years old. We, as I mentioned, we do support small businesses. That's our passion and where we feel as a business we can have the most impact. We provide services to those businesses that are traditionally considered the back office. So, accounting, contracts, HR, IT, and payroll. So, essentially, our clients can come to us and say, either I want no part of my back office, please here, take care of it, or these are the pieces that I need help with. And the beauty of what we do is that we're able to scale and grow with our clients as they grow. And success for us in supporting them means that they've been able to meet their growth goals. So again, we look to work in partnership with our clients. And the secret sauce of OPSPro and what makes us special is our people. We have really worked intentionally to define our culture and to not apologize for our culture or who we are, and make sure that we are finding people who align with our core values and our mission and how we view working in partnership with folks and communication and all of the things. So, the best thing about OPSPro is the people.
I love it. I love it. And which is a great segue because you guys have been awesome Wedge customers for quite a while. And I'd love to hear how you guys have leveraged Wedge to hire some of those great people and some of the great teammates that you guys have that's made your organization so special.
Yeah, sure. So, as I mentioned, for us, culture is really important. As I mentioned, I've worked at several places, a lot of big businesses, names you would recognize. And, everyone has, oh, these are our values. And if you went around and polled the employees, most people would not be able to mention what those values are. At our company, I would challenge folks to go around and ask our employees about our core values because we talk about them on a regular basis, but more importantly, we exhibit them and we call each other out and hold each other accountable to those core values. And so, it's really important that as we are talking to people who are interested in joining the organization, that we are able to do that culture check. And using Wedge enables us to set specific questions that are used to elicit answers about culture and help us do a first check of, are these people a culture fit for our organization? And we view this as a positive thing. It's not just like, there are many companies that would not be a good culture fit for me. That's okay. I would rather know that before I join the organization rather
For
than get
sure,
there
for
and be
sure.
miserable, right? So it's a really good and intentional process of helping to get that first check of culture fit in the organization.
I love that. It's absolutely amazing. And we've been proud to serve you guys, and you guys have been incredible partners. Well, those are the simple three questions that I definitely wanted to ask. Is there anything else you wanted to leave the audience with? Karen, would love to hear more if you had anything else.
Yeah, just Wedge is a great tool to help. The thing that we have found, we have done a lot of trial and error, is that it really does help to be consistent. And the other thing that we really appreciate with Wedge is that it does give us that face to face view with an applicant, especially as we are a fully remote organization. Well, we are predominantly remote organization.
Yeah.
We do have
Little
some folks
caveat
in
to
the
that.
office. Yeah. Um, so it does also help as we're client facing as well, to have that check too, to see how folks are able to present themselves in front of a camera. Can they figure out the technology, and how do they converse when they're being asked these questions via
Yeah.
video?
I love that. I love that. Well, that's so great. Well, Karen and OPSPro, thank you so much for being such a valuable customer. But most importantly, thank you for the work that you guys do to support small businesses in all the different ways that you do. As a small business owner, folks like you, what keep us alive, and so can't thank you enough for all the work that you do. And good luck with your MBA, and good luck with this fall as well. We hope the right team wins. I'll let you decide who that is. But Karen, thank you so much
Wahoo!
for being a guest. Yeah, exactly. Thank you so much for being a guest on this podcast.
Yeah, thank you for having me.